Hey guys, welcome back for another complex combo with your girl Sonia B. It's been a minute. I say that every time, right? Um, but I really can't just get on here and post anything. It has to mean something. And speaking of meaning, I had a conversation with my son the other day, and he said something that a mentor said to him that really stuck with me. And what he said to him was, how you do anything is how you'll do everything. I thought, wow. And the fact that he remembered this from a year ago spoke volumes. So we had a conversation on that, and I wanted to have a conversation with you. How you do anything is how you'll do everything. So when I think about this, I think about crazy. The way you eat, the way you spend money, the way you have a relationship. I'm going to say that again. The way you have a relationship. It's just an expression. All those things is an expression of who you are and what you believe, how you go about those things. So if you think about it, look at what it is that you're doing right now. Are you trying to solve a problem? Are you trying to get into a relationship? Are you trying to get out of a relationship? Um, I think first you just need to start these things, whatever it is that you're trying to do. I think you just need to start it with a purpose. You need to become very interested in that thing that you are doing, that anything, and look at it as a situation, or look at it as an opportunity, rather, um, to learn methodically. Just don't go about doing things haphazardly, because relationships, I'm going to go back to that. How you do anything is how you'll do everything. So if you're entering into relationships not giving any thought about your needs, their needs, what you bring to the table, asking what they bring to the table, are you learning from each other? Um, and you just jump in head first, hit the sheets, and it turns out it's just physical. There's no mental connection. There, you don't share any common goals. You two are going, your trajectories are completely different. Um, you'll continue to go in every relationship in that manner. And so when he said this to me, how you do anything is how you'll do everything. In some of my videos, I talked about, my thought process going through divorce, um, dating, jumping back into the dating scene, always attracting bottom feeders. I had to think about it. How I do anything is how I do everything. So I had to take a step back. I had to change my approach because everything that we do matters. Everything that we're doing, wherever we are, I think we owe it to ourselves to do it well, with thought, sometimes with trepidation, uh, long thinking. Uh, I hear my mother's voice saying, study long, study wrong. But sometimes you need to step back and you need to study some things, how you do things. So think about that. How you do anything is how you do everything. The things that you are you doing them with passion? Are you thinking about them methodically? Um, Even if it's that job you go to every day that you just can't stand, or that conference call, why do I have to jump on this conference call? There's all these things that we have to do in life that we really don't want to do. Um, but we're in it at the moment. So do it as best you can. Um, One of the people I love reading about before he passed away was Steve Jobs. And I think about, they say he was crazy. He was very passionate about his product, so much so that he cared not only what the product looked like on the outside, but he invested heavily in what the product looked like on the inside. Those things, those inner parts that we'll never see. We will never see the inside of our iPhone. I'm sure you've never broken into your MacBook or your Mac desktop. But if you could see the inner workings of those Apple products, you would see that they were absolutely beautiful, because how he did anything beautiful on the inside reflected how it looked on the outside. And that's how he did everything. So If you have not subscribed to my channel, please take the time to do so below. Leave a comment. Let's dialogue about this. I want to hear your thoughts. How are you doing anything? And how is it reflecting your everything?